We're here at the MIT Media Lab, surrounded by AI researchers, AI innovators, businesses using AI. Through your work and through your travels here at MIT, what would you say are some of the trend lines around artificial intelligence?
Well, the thing is right now, the generative AI, as we know it, it matured enough that everybody knows about like models, capabilities of models. What does it mean to have a general purpose system that can do document summarization, that can process images at the same time, can also write a story about, anything that you would actually imagine. Now, next phase of this thing would be how are we going to make useful kind of tools out of this thing? So that naturally transition into something that we call agentic AI, right? Mm-hmm. Or agentic behavior of systems. An agent is a system that you can deploy in an environment, give it a goal, and the system automatically would be able to actually perform that task for you. I think for the AI domain and the technologies around it, we're entering this age where AI massively can bring value, and everybody is on a race to figure out in each sector, how can we make this agentic AI useful and deliver value from them.
What advice would you have for them around using large language models? You've talked about small language models. Like, how do they manage that landscape?
We need to understand, and enterprises should understand, what is the value of each of these segments, right? It's like, for example, the large ones, they're really advanced reasoning technologies that can be used for writing code, enhance productivity of people that are inside the enterprise. And their use should be inevitable. But AI doesn't end there. AI products can be two pieces of software. One software is something that we call an inference stack or a serving stack, where you can actually serve a model to basically receive an input and generate an output for you. There is another one which is called customization stack. Customization stack allows you to basically modify the behavior of a system towards a certain application. And now there are thousands or maybe tens of thousands model providers around, and in the open source domain and closed source domain, that people can actually get these models and they can customize them for certain applications. So I would say enterprises should always think about these two things hand in hand.
So you talked about the potential for the models in their various sizes. Businesses could apply these models to optimizing the business of today, make it more efficient, make it more effective, or they could apply it towards reimagining the business in new and creative ways. How would you advise companies to engage on that spectrum?
The first step is partnerships. We definitely deploy AI somehow in your organization. Be it a partnership with one of the foundation model providers. A lot of organizations and enterprises are technical enough to actually adopt AI in-house. You can take these technologies and customize for certain applications that you want to do. But it's not just model optimization with AI. The start of this process for organization was to enhance productivity. This should be by now a given. It's not just for technical people. It is a tool that can enable you to really enrich the way you operate, And problem solving is the stage that we are at the moment. It's not anymore productivity. It's about really unlocking new values, new lines of business, new potential for your organization.